If you cannot get up out of a chair without using your hands, or you're finding that carrying your groceries is just getting a little bit harder, well, it's not about aging, it's about building muscle. And today I'm going to show you 5 movements that can help you stay independent as you get older. You know, you've been taking care of everyone else, and now it's time to take care of yourself. And as we get older, if we don't start building muscle, there are things that could happen. As a registered nurse, I've seen what happens when immobility sets in and you start to lose independence. So I'm going to show you 5 movements that can help you stay independent and build muscle so that you can get stronger and stronger as you age. The first movement I want to share with you is called the sit to stand. And if you lose the ability to go from a sitting position to a standing position, you've pretty much lost independence. You actually do this movement multiple times during the day, getting up from a chair, getting off of the toilet, getting in and out of a car, and I can go on and on. So doing the sit to stand, otherwise known as a squat, is key to your independence. It helps keep the strong, long muscles in your legs strong and healthy to keep you up and moving, okay? So you can do the sit to stand 3 times a week, maybe do a set of 10, 3 times, and you're done. But just stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. If you have to use your hands to start getting up, that's okay. The goal is to get stronger and stronger as you continue to be consistent doing this movement. The next movement is called the farmer's carry. It's also called the suitcase carry, but basically you're going to get 2 items to put in either hand and you're going to walk. I walk up and down my hallway. But what this movement does is helps you when you, say for instance, you are carrying your groceries, you're carrying your grandchildren, you are at the airport and you have a couple of, suitcases you need to carry. It helps keep the arms strong, keeps your posture straight, but more importantly, it helps keeps your grip strength strong. And grip strength actually determines our longevity. Who knew? Such a simple thing. But the more we lose our ability to grip items, really says a lot about our muscle strength. And so the suitcase carry is simple. You can use items like water bottles, dumbbells. You can get a couple of grocery bags with some canned goods in it. Be creative. The goal is just to be able to walk up and down the halls, or you can go outside, but just to carry those items back and forth. I do it for about 1 minute, and I'll do that 3 times a week, okay? The next movement is the step up. And the step up seems simple. Make sure you're safe when you do this. I use a step up stool that I have in the kitchen. That way I can hold onto the countertops if I need to, or if I get a little shaky. But the step up helps us continue, of course, to step upstairs. And as we get older, getting up and down stairs can get a little difficult, especially going up the stairs. So keeping those strong muscles in our glutes and our legs strong, stepping up and down, is important to keep us functional as well. The next exercise I'm going to share with you, or movement I'm going to share, is the wall push-up. And the wall push-up is very simple. You can take a few steps back to make it a little more difficult, but our upper extremity strength is very important. So you could step away from the wall and just push up off the wall a few times. I do it 10 or 12 times, 3 times, and then I'll do that 3 times a week to build the shoulder muscles, the arm muscles, to keep my upper extremities, my arms strong. And then the last one is the back muscles. And this one is very simple, but we only get 1 back. And it's so important that we lift items the proper way. And when we don't, we can injure our back. And so this one is just a bend over. And you're gonna bend over a few times. It helps build the core and the muscles in the lower back. But it's just a bend over, keep your back straight when you're doing it. And it just helps keep your back strong. Because like I said, you only get 1 back. And want to keep your back strong and healthy. Make sure you're bending properly when you're picking up items off the floor, or picking up, say, your laundry or your groceries. Just make sure to take care of your back. So let's just do a recap. I've shown you a movement called the sit to stand, the step up, the suitcase or farmer's carry, wall push-ups, and the hip hinge is what I call it, but it's just the bend over. These 5 movements can keep you functional and keep you independent as you age. And this is just a good place to start. You can always grow from here. The goal is to get stronger as we live longer and make sure that we're not just so focused on our 401k for retirement, but we're focused on our muscle health. I heard a statistic the other day that talked about like the amount of money we have to spend for healthcare as we get older. And I'm like, no, I am definitely not going to be in that number, because I want to save my money, my 401k, so that I can enjoy my life, not to spend it all on healthcare. Of course, there's going to be some we have to spend as we get older, but we don't want to spend it all there. So the goal is to, as we get older, we want to live longer, but more importantly, we want to live stronger. And I'm going to share a video with you here on the fact that you don't need a home gym to do these things. You can do these very simple at home. Just be consistent, and before you know it, in 12 months, you'll see how much stronger you've become, and you will become more independent so that you can take care of yourself. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below which one of these movements you feel you need the most work on, or where are you going to start. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.